Mastering the passive voice in simple present tense. Hello language learners, welcome back to another lesson. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that might seem a bit tricky at first, the passive voice in simple present tense. We'll make it easy and enjoyable for you, so don't worry. Let's dive right in. Passive voice is used when the focus is on the action, not on who or what is performing the action. In other words, it's more about what happens to the subject of the sentence. The subject receives the action, rather than doing it. For example, in a sentence, the cake is eaten by John. The cake is the subject, and it's not doing the eating, but is being eaten. The simple present tense shows a situation or action that happens regularly, a general truth, or a permanent situation. For example, in a sentence, John eats a cake. John's cake eating is a regular event. So, how do we combine passive voice with simple present tense? It's simple. We use the formula subject plus am, is, are plus past participle. The past participle of a regular verb is the base form of the verb plus ed. For irregular verbs, you will need to learn the different forms. For example, let's take the sentence, John eats a cake, and make it passive. The passive form is, the cake is eaten by John. See? It's all about moving the parts of the sentence around. Let's practice with a few examples to make sure we understand this topic. Active. People speak English all over the world. Passive. English is spoken all over the world. Active. The chef cooks a delicious meal. Passive. A delicious meal is cooked by the chef. Active. Cats chase mice. Passive. Mice are chased by cats. Practice transforming sentences from active to passive voice and vice versa. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll get with the process. That's all for today's lesson, folks. We've learned how to use the passive voice in simple present tense. Practice at home, try to spot it in your reading, and before you know it, you'll be using it like a pro. We hope this lesson has been helpful. As always, happy learning and see you in our next video.